Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. My name is Susan Valakis. I'm the Training Development Coordinator at Now, and I will be your host for today's presentation. Just a few quick housekeeping items. If you do have questions, I just ask that you go ahead and click that little chat bubble that you see on your screen. Submit those questions, and then we will respond to you directly by email with an answer. And we usually try to do that within 24 hours of the presentation. If you have missed any of our webinar replays, you can find them all on the Now YouTube channel or also on our website, nowfoods.com/webinars. And on one final note, we will be sending out a replay of today's presentation, so that will come to you automatically about an hour after the webinar ends. So just watch your email for that in case you want to listen to it again or share it with some of your colleagues. So with that, I will go ahead and get on with the show. Today we welcome our Now Sports Category Manager, Bryan Morin. And Bryan manages a portfolio of 130 Now products across 8 sports nutrition categories. He also operates cross-functionally to support the Now sales and marketing teams, new product development, and innovation in the category itself. In 2018, Bryan was integral in getting the majority of sports products third-party certified through the highly regarded Informed Sport Certification Program through LGC, which you will learn about in this webinar. And prior to managing our sports line, Bryan joined Now in 2014 as the food category marketing specialist. So with that, please join me in welcoming Bryan Morin to give us the latest in the Now sports category. Welcome, Bryan.
Thank you, Sue, and welcome everyone. As Sue mentioned, I'm Bryan. I'm the sports brand manager here at Now Foods. I've been with Now for 8 years, and I've been doing the sports category for the last 4 years. Personally, I am an endurance athlete. I'm a cyclist, runner, currently in my marathon training mode. And as I get older, I have realized the importance of not only nutrition, but supplementation, to aid in my recovery process for sports nutrition. So today, I'm going to talk to you guys about sports nutrition and in particular Now Sports. So at Now Sports, we're all about clean, unadulterated sports nutrition supplements that legitimately enhance performance. Now Sports products are certified by Informed Sport, the world's leading anti-doping organization, so you can trust that our products are pure, safe, and effective for every level of athletics. So we can't start talking about Now Sports without first talking about Now in general. So Now started off as a family-owned company in 1968, and we're still family-owned today. The founder of the company, Elwood Richards, owned a health food store at the time called Health House. A customer came in one day and actually called him a dirty, rotten robber because a big box chain next door was selling the same items as Health House for half the price. It was after that Elwood decided he would manufacture health food products himself in order to be able to compete with the larger big box stores. The 6 original products packaged at Now were non-fat dry milk powder, soy powder, whole wheat flour, cornmeal, vitamin E, and soy protein powder. So even when Now first started manufacturing products over 54 years ago, we were already making sports nutrition products. It was not until 1988 when Now officially created the sports category and Now Sports was born. 34 years later, Now Sports has over 130 products across 8 different categories. Our categories are amino acids, protein powders, endurance, energy production, men's health. We're currently working on a women's health category that should be coming out within the next 2 years, mass building, recovery, and weight management. Our top 2 categories are amino acids, which makes up about 40% of the sports business, and protein powder, which makes up about 25% of the sports business. The main thing that sets Now Sports apart from other sports nutrition companies is quality and value. We offer high quality products at affordable pricing. So Now's fortunate enough, we actually have Across all our categories, we have over 1,400 different products and multiple different ingredients. So when we purchase ingredients, we purchase a large amount of ingredients, we purchase several ingredients from the same suppliers. This allows us to get the best possible pricing, and we're always going to pass that pricing on to the consumers. So again, that's why we are offering high quality products at affordable pricing. When we talk about quality, we focus on a few things. One thing is the amount of testing we do at Now. We test both the raw materials when they arrive, as well as the finished product before we sell it to our customers. We actually do about 16,000 tests per month at Now. We screen for a right array of contaminants and adulterants. Our suppliers must meet our strict specification. To be qualified as a supplier, you must complete a detailed questionnaire, supply Now with all the necessary documentation, and pass our audits. During our audits, if we give the supplier corrective actions, which there often are once we go visit the suppliers, we will not work with that supplier until they have taken those corrective actions and can prove that they have taken those corrective actions. Now does all this to guarantee that what is on the label is what is in the bottle. This is a list of what you will not find in our products. You will not find irradiation, artificial flavors, aspartame, sucralose, ACE-K, artificial colors, hydrogenated oils, added sulfites, and many more things, including steroids. You will not find steroids in any of our products. We actually have our own in-house steroid testing capability, and we test every sports products for steroids in-house. Now, we understand from a customer's perspective, especially someone in athletics or in the military service, or anyone who's tested regularly against the 220 plus WADA banded substances, that they need extra assurance that the products they are taking are safe. So Now Sports took testing a step further, and we actually have the majority of our products tested through Informed Sport. Informed Sport is a third-party company that tests supplements for all the WADA banded substances on their list. In our labs at Now, we test our products for identity, purity, adulteration, and contamination. We test for strength and potency, as well as stability and freshness. When Now Sports makes a claim such as supports recovery or increases muscular endurance, not only are we making sure that we use ingredients in our products that have human clinical studies that support those claims, we actually test the finished product to make sure the doses matches what was used in those clinical studies. We put all of our products through a stability study, not just to measure the freshness of the product, but also to make sure that the active ingredients in the finished product remain at the dosage that's on the label throughout its entire shelf life. And we will test that for that at multiple months to make sure, as I said, that the product remains intact throughout its entire shelf life. Our labs are third-party accredited for both chemical and biological testing. As I mentioned earlier, our Now Sports products are third-party certified through Informed Sport. Informed Sport is the highest level of quality assurance for athletes at every level. Here are some of the key elements of their certification. The main thing is that every batch is tested. So as a company, we have to send Informed Sport 2 samples every time a batch is produced. And we cannot release that batch for sale until Informed Sport sends us a C of A showing that that product is free from WADA's banded substances. So every time you see a product with the Informed Sport sealed, that's any product in the sports nutrition market, whether it's a Now product or not, you know that specific lot has been tested. You can actually go to informedsport.com, type in the lot number that you find on that product, and it will show you the date that the product was tested. They also have an app now where you can just simply scan the barcode once you download the app and get that same information. Informed Sports has a robust pre-certification manufacturing quality audit for every product that they certify. Informed Sport has certified products sold in over 150 countries. They have over 225 certified brands in their program, and they are backed by their laboratory's over 55 years of anti-doping experience. So this right here is an example of the Informed Sport website. As I said, you can see that search bar at the top of the screen there. You can find the product lot number on every product, and you can type it in that search bar. And once you hit search, it will generate a list of every batch that has been tested through Informed Sport and the actual date that it was tested on. So this is that extra level of assurance that I was talking about for athletes. Another thing that is big in the sports nutrition market that you will not see on Now Sports products is proprietary blends. A large number of sports nutrition companies do this, and they will even come up with cute names like Mind to Muscle Matrix, Explosive Energy Blend, or something simple like Amino Acid Blend or Amino Blend. So this is just a quick Amazon search I did. The top 3 products that came up when I typed in sports nutrition supplement all use this proprietary blend example. And again, this is something we will not do at Now. Really all they're trying to do is sprinkle in a bunch of trendy, popular ingredients, but not tell you the actual amount of that ingredient. Most likely because it's not at a dosage that will be beneficial to you in your training goals. What Now Sports does is we take for example, like our product like BCA Big 6. We have 5 grams of just branched chain amino acids in this product, and we test to make sure that 5 grams of branched chain amino acids are in there. The reason we do this is because all the clinical studies out there with BCAAs, you need at least 5 grams of BCAAs alone to support muscle recovery. Now, we do have other aminos in this product like citrulline, glutamine, and taurine, but instead of just lumping them all together in a proprietary blend and just giving you a general amount per serving, we actually list each individual amino acid and the amount that is in there per serving. Another thing we do at Now Sports is we follow the science. We create products based on current science and research. Take the essential amino acids, for example. Amino acids, as you probably know, are the subunits to make up proteins. They are necessary for the function of all cells. The body uses 20 amino acids to construct protein, but 9 are essential amino acids, which mean those aminos cannot be made by the human body. You need to get those 9 amino acids from food or supplementation. The National Academy of Sciences came out with a recommended proportion of these 9 essential amino acids to optimize protein synthesis and tissue repair for adults ages 19 and older. So after the National Academy of Sciences came out with this, Now Sports actually created a product called Amino 9 Essential Powder. This product has all 9 essential amino acids at the dosage recommended by the National Academy of Sciences to optimize protein synthesis and tissue repair in the body. As you can see here, this is a screenshot of the supplement label. We have each individual amino acid, all 9 of them, listed on here and the amount that you're getting in each serving, and that amount is what the National Academy of Sciences recommended. So as I said at the beginning here, science came out and Now Sports followed the science, not the other way around. It is also recommended for this product, if you're an active individual, you take double the amount of recommended dosage. So what Now Sports products are best used for is to create custom personalized sports nutrition stacks. We are best suited for this type of use because we have a wide range of sports nutrition products. We offer single ingredient unflavored products. The dosage on our products matches those used in modern clinical studies, so you know they're effective. And we also screen all our products for a wide array of contaminants and adulterants, so you know that what's on the label is what you're actually getting in the product. Now Sports has a page dedicated on our website to starter stacks, which is a good place to start if you know the fitness goal you're trying to achieve, but might not know the best supplements to help you achieve that goal. We have everything from endurance training stacks to professional swimmers training stacks. Once you choose your fitness goal, we will give you recommended supplements to take before, during, and after your workouts. So I'm going to go through and talk about 2 examples of stacks that we have that utilize our different products. This first example is an endurance training stack. For this stack, you start off with taking arginine and citrulline veg capsules as the pre-workout. These two amino acids are integral in protein metabolism and the maintenance of muscle tissue, making them a great pre-workout supplement. An added bonus is any arginine not converted in the urocycle enters general circulation, where it is distributed to various tissues and metabolized for other uses such as protein synthesis. Now, for during your workout, for an endurance stack, it is recommended that you combine 1 serving of BCAA Big 6 and 1 tablespoon of dextrose powder to help you power through your next long run or cycling session. The BCAA Big 6 is an advanced caffeine-free sports supplement formulated to support exercise endurance and recovery from intense workout. It has 5 grams of branched-chain amino acids to support muscle retention and recovery. BCAA Big 6 also has betaine to help maintain fluid balance during exercise and taurine, which can further support endurance. Dextrose stimulates the body to drive not only glucose, but amino acids and other nutrients into cells. Dextrose thus makes energy readily available to working muscles and helps to maintain glycogen stores. In addition, dextrose also helps to make important nutrients such as creatine and BCAAs available for use by muscle tissues. From an athletic performance perspective, the combination of these two supplements is great for maintaining exercise endurance and support for recovery. Now, the last component, the post-workout, you can combine 1 serving of your favorite whey or plant protein, 1 serving of Carbogain to consume after your training session, with 1 serving of ZMA capsules to support muscle recovery. This is ideal to do within that 30-minute window after you're done with your training. So moving on to another stack, this is a mass building stack. For this stack, the pre-workout recommendation is 1 serving of beta-alanine with your desired liquid and 1 serving of arginine and citrulline veg capsules. We just discussed the importance of arginine and citrulline pre-workout, so let's take a minute to talk about beta-alanine. Beta-alanine is the non-essential amino acid that is used by muscle cells to synthesize carnosine. Now Sports uses a patented form of beta-alanine that has been clinically tested and shown to increase muscle carnosine content, allowing muscles to work harder and longer during intense workouts. Now Sports beta-alanine is backed by scientific research demonstrating that carnosine supplementation results in delayed muscle fatigue and rapid recovery time, thereby helping you attain your strength and endurance training goals. So if you've ever felt that tingly feeling after you've taken a pre-workout, so, it kind of feels like prickles down the back of your neck, sometimes in your head, that feeling is actually coming from the beta-alanine. And a lot of times pre-workouts will sprinkle a little bit of beta-alanine in there with tons of other amino acids or other sports nutrition supplements, and then people get that tingle and they feel like it's working. Well, a lot of times that's not at that proper dose, so that's why building your own stack, you can make sure everything is at the proper dose to give you the benefits. So moving on to what you would take during your workout. During your workout, this stack recommends to take BCAA Blast. So like BCAA Big 6, with this product, you're getting 5 grams of branched chain amino acids. However, with BCAA Blast, you're getting 100 milligrams of natural caffeine to assist in maintaining physical energy and focus during your workouts. There's also the electrolyte sodium in there to replenish what is lost during strenuous exercise. And lastly, this mass building stack recommends for post-workout combining half a serving of casein, half a serving of egg white protein powder, 1 serving of creatine monohydrate, and 1 serving of glutamine powder with a beverage of your choice to enjoy after your strength training session to support recovery and development of lean mass. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about with Now Sports is the fact that our sports supplements are actually used by professional athletes in sports. We have an extensive brand ambassador program that includes Olympians, professional lacrosse players, professional soccer players, professional football players, triathletes, marathon runners, and many more. All these relationships are started off very authentically Usually the athlete will approach us because they're already familiar with our products. They have questions about sports supplementation in general, or maybe someone on their team has recommended Now Sports. Once they reach out to us, we always send them products that they might be using already but not using Now Sports. They might tell us what their training goals are, and we'll give them some recommendations. Really, we just want them to try the products and see if it authentically works for them. You know, the majority of the time they come back, they're fans of our product, and then we get them involved in our ambassador program. Our ambassador program continues to get larger every year as we continue to work with athletes that count on Now. So one of our longtime ambassadors is Bruno. Bruno is a Brazilian Olympic swimmer who has competed in 3 separate Olympic Games and is currently training for his 4th. In his last Olympic Games, which was Tokyo 2021, he got the bronze medal in the 50-meter freestyle. Bruno has been working with us for over 6 years and has complete trust in our supplements. So in 2018, the world champion in the 100-meter backstroke lost his title after 2 failed drug tests, which he said he failed due to the supplements he was taking. When this happened, Bruno put out this tweet saying this, and that's why having Now providing my supplements gives me all the peace of mind I could possibly have. Thanks for raising the bar when it comes to quality and purity, guys. The reason I put this in here is I just wanted to highlight and show that even athletes at the elite level trust Now, trust our products. Bruno, like I said, has been with us for over 6 years, constantly takes our supplements, is constantly tested as he's competing in the Olympic Games, and he's never had an issue with Now, and he has complete trust in Now. And so it's a big, it was a very nice highlight to call us out like this when this happened.
Okay, to wrap everything up, I want to talk about something that we launched in January, which is the Now Sports Hub. This is curated collective of content from our community top nutritionist experts, trainers, and pro athletes, designed to give people the intel they need to create a sports nutrition plan they can trust, fueled by Now Sports. The Now Sports Hub will have 5 main content sections that will feature some of the top athletes, trainers, and registered dietitians in the sports nutrition space. The first section is going to be research-backed ingredients. This will provide information on top ingredients in sports nutrition with experts' explanation of how and why to take them. We will break down the clinical studies that support the claims behind some of the most popular ingredients in sports nutrition, and we will also include articles on popular sports nutrition ingredients. The next section will be trainer and dietitian recommendations. Here we will answer some of the top questions that trainers and sports RDs get asked. We will also talk about why some of the top trainers and dietitians in their fields trust Now Sports, and we'll give you exercise training tips and tricks videos. The next section will be inspirational athletes. This will be the story of some of how the top athletes in their sports got to where they are and why they trust Now Sports. We will also provide you with athlete design workout videos in this section. The next section will be supplement regulations in sports. Here we'll break down the NCAA and Olympic regulations when it comes to supplements. We will also provide detailed information on the Informed Sports certification, including how it provides the highest level of quality assurance for athletes at all levels. The last section on this page will be the Nutrition Stacks section. This will link to the Nutrition Stacks page, which I talked about earlier in the presentation. The Now Sports Hub will be adding new content every quarter. Each quarter, the content will be centered around a theme, which will include a new featured athlete, a new featured trainer or registered dietitian, and a featured product or ingredient. You can see all the different themes and featured products and experts here on this slide.
Okay, well, that's all I have for you guys today for this quick little presentation on the sports line. Again, I'm Brian. I'm the sports category manager. Thank you guys for listening. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or you just want to talk about the sports supplement industry in general, product suggestions, any of that stuff.
Thank you, Bryan, for some excellent information. It's always exciting to see how far we've come in a very short period of time with our Now Sports line. So, again, I want to remind our audience that if you do have questions, we'll be here for just another minute or so. So just type them into your chat bubble and send them along, and then we will respond to you. You can also be sure to check out the new Now Sports Hub that Bryan talked about. It's pretty cool, and you can see the URL up there. Also, feel free to reach out to Bryan, as he said, if you have any questions or just want to talk sports. And also, don't forget, we have a team on staff where you can ask them about any products at productinfo@nowfoods.com. So I thank you once again for joining us, and look forward to having you back with us next month, where I believe we'll be talking about our stress category of products. So have a wonderful evening, everyone, and thank you again, Bryan.